Hi everyone. Today we're going to discuss paper 88 arithmetic. We'll start from question number 51. Question number 51 says the square of B's age is 1444. The LCM of the ages A and B is 798 and their HF is 2. What is the age of A? So the square of B, which is nothing but B square, is given as 1444. Find out the square root of it. 1444. 3 threes are 9. I'll be getting 544. 3 threes are 6. You must place 8 here so that 68 into 8 becomes 544. So the square root of 1444 is 38. I mean, LCM into HCF is equals to A into B. So age of A is equals to LCM into HCF by B, which is equals to 798 into 2 by 38. 1s are 19s are 19 4s are 19 2s are. So age of A is 42 years. 52nd, a tank is connected with 8 pipes. Some of them are inlet and some of remaining of them are outlet. Each of inlet pipe can fill the tank in 8 hours, while each outlet can empty it in 6 hours. See, each inlet 8 hours, outlet 6 hours. The LCM is 24. 1 hour work of inlet is 3 units, 1 hour work of outlet is 4 units. Let's assume that we have n inlets, 8 minus n outlets. Put together, they are working for 6 hours in order to complete this 24 units. So they are doing a negative work, so take it as 24. And this is not minus, this is not plus, this is minus. Ones are, I would say, minus 4. So 3n minus plus n becomes 7n, 32. So I would say it is 28. So n is equals to 4. 53. Sin theta plus cos theta is equals to m. M is equals to sin theta plus cos theta. M square is equals to 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta. M square minus 1 is equals to 2 sin theta cos theta. Now n is equals to tan theta plus cot theta. If you write it in the form of sin and cos, becomes 1 by sin theta cos theta. You multiply m square into n. M square minus 1 into n, you will be getting 2. Next. 54. The right angle triangle C is equals to angle C is equals to 90. Put it, angle C is here. Now let it be A and B. Two medians AE and BD. AE and BD. Let it be CF, also you draw it. He's asking you. The meeting point is F. You assume it as G, not a problem. He's asking you the ratio of the areas of ABF. So ABF is this one. Whereas this quadrilateral DF EC. So this quadrilateral. We know when the medians intersect each other, all the areas formed, all the 6 areas formed are equal. All the 6 triangles formed are equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's talking about 1 plus 2 and 5 plus 4. Both of them are equal and equal. So their ratio will be in 1:1 ratio. 56. The angle of elevation from a top of a tower from a point P and point Q or A and B. So if it is A and this is B, the distance from the fort, and he says it these points are P and Q, and these are complementary angles. Theta and 90 minus theta, let this be H. If you take it as tan theta, H by A, this entire thing is B, not only this. Tan 90 minus theta, H in H by B. So if you multiply, tan 90 minus theta becomes cot theta, tan theta into cot theta. If you do 1 and 2, if you do 1 into 2, simply 1 is equals to H by A into H by B, which is equals to H is equals to under root of AB. 56. 7 to the power of 82 plus 3 power 41. You can take it as 49 to the power of 41 plus 3 power 41. It is in the form of a power n plus b power n, where n is odd number, so a plus b is a factor. Then I would say definitely it is divisible by 52. Then when it is divided by 26, the remainder becomes 0. 57. A person spends 40% for food. Let his salary be X. 40% his spending means remaining is 60%. 60% is nothing but 3 by 5, fifth. And 20% of the remaining for rent. 20% means the remaining is 80%, which is 4 by 5th. Now 37 and a half, which is 3 by 8. If it is gone means remaining is 5 by 8. 10% remaining amount on entertainment, which is 90% will be left out. Again 10% remaining for convenience. 10% is left. 40% of the remaining food for his own PhD work. So I would say 60%, which is 3/5. So I would say 5 cancel. 4 ones are 4 twos are. This becomes 5,000 in the denominator. 3 into 3, 9. 9 fours are 405s are. Cancel it. So you'll be getting again 45s are. It will be 5s are. X is equals to 5 into 5, 25. Anyway, 1000 is there, so it is 25,000. 8. A plus B plus C is equals to 0. When A plus B plus C is equals to 0, square on both sides. A square plus B square plus C square is equals to minus 2 into AB plus BC plus CA. So I got the numerator like 2 into AB plus BC plus CA. You square on this. If I square it, it will be 4 into AB square, BC square plus CA square plus 2. You can see A, B, C common. You'll be getting A plus B plus C. Anyway, this becomes 0. So the overall square of it becomes 4 into A square B square plus B square C square plus C square A square. So if you divide this by A square B square plus B square C square plus C square A square, it will be simply 4. 59. What is the principal amount component as for the second year for 10% per annum? For second year is 132. Then what is the principal amount he's asking you? If it is 10% followed by 10%, I would say it is 21%. Minus 10% if you do, it is second year, it is 11%. If 11% is 132, 11 ones are 11, 12s are. So 1% is 12. 100% will be 1200. The area of the largest circle that can be drawn inside a rectangle with the side 7 meters and 6 meters. So I would say the diameter would be 6 meters. That would be the largest. So the least of length and breadth becomes the diameter of the circle. If it is least, then this becomes the diameter of the circle. So like that. So radius becomes 3. So pi into 3 square, which is 9. So 9 into 3.14 or 9 into 22 by 7, you do it, you'll get something around 28.3. So That's the only option which is very close. The next 61. ABC. In triangle ABC, DEF are the midpoints of a triangle. This is ABC, and their midpoints are DEF. So the midpoints of DF and EF are simply L and M. I would say, according to the midpoint theorem, L and M is equals to half of DE, and DE is equals to half of BC, which is equals to LM by BC, or LM is to BC. 1 is to 4. 62. The fuel tank indicator in a car shows 1/5 of the fuel. If you put 22 liters in that, it goes to 3/4. I would say 3/4 minus 1/5 is equals to 22. 15 minus 4, 11x by 20 is equals to 22. I would say it is 2x is equals to 40 liters. Alpha comma beta are the roots of the equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. Alpha beta is equals to c by a. Alpha square plus beta square is equals to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2a alpha beta, which is equals to b square by a square minus 2c by a, which becomes b square minus 2ac by a square is the answer. 64. What should be added to 1800 so that it becomes a perfect square? So 1800, I would say 4 fours are 16. You add 4, it becomes 8. 200. So you multiply it with 3. 43 threes are 249. So minus 49 is less. So you must add 49 to make it as perfect square. So actually 1849 is a square of 43. So we must add 49 to that. The minimum value of x plus y into 1 by x plus 1 by y, I would say if you take it, it will be x plus y whole square by xy. I would say x minus y whole square is always greater than or equal to 0. I would say x plus y whole square minus 4xy greater than or equal to 0. X plus y whole square by xy is greater than or equal to 4. So the minimum value becomes 4 here. 66. The driver of an ambulance sees a school bus 40 meters ahead of him. After 20 seconds, the bus is 60 meters behind. So the bus traveled 100 meters in 20 seconds, which means it will be 5 meter per second is the relative speed. So if you want to convert it into kilometer per hour, it will be 18 kilometer per hour. So I would say 30 minus the required speed is 18. So the required speed is 12. Next. 67. A reservoir is a shape of a frustum and it is 8 meters across at the top. So the diameter of the top is 8, which means the radius is 4. 4 meters across the base, which is nothing but at the bottom it is 2. And h deep is 6 meters. So his capacity he is asking. So I would simply say it is 1 by 3 pi r square plus small r square plus capital R into small r into h. This is the volume of the frustum. 1 by 3 into 22 by 7. R square is 16, small r square is 4 plus r into r, which is 8 into 6. 3 ones are 3 twos are 22 into this is 28, which is nothing but 4. 8. 22 into 8 is 176 meters square. 68. For an equilateral triangle AD is the height he is saying. Then the relation between AD and AB he is asking you. I would say AD is equals to root 3 by 2 into AB square on both sides. AD square is equals to 3 by 4 of AB square, which is 4AD square is equals to 3AB square. That's the answer. 69. It is given that 1 by 2, which is you can write it as 1 by 1, okay, 1 into 2, 2 into 3, 3 into 4, 4 into 5. Finally, it must be 4 into 5, 5 into 6, that is missing there. 6 into 7. So you can write as first term minus the last term, which is 1 by 7. If you expand, you will get it as 6 by 7, because you can write as 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 and so on like that. There is a term which is missing, 1 by 20. 70. The average weight of 25% increased by 1 kg, which means it is actually increasing by 25 kgs by replacing a person 60. So if you're replacing 60 with somebody and then increasing by 25 means that somebody, that fellow must be 85 kgs. 71. A comma B comma C comma D comma E are consecutive integers, then the average is C. Or else you can say consecutive odd integers. The odd integers looks like A plus 2, A plus 4, A plus 6 and A plus 8. If C is not in the option, then the answer is A plus 4. You can even substitute by using 1, 2, 3 like that. 70, you can substitute 1, 3, 5 because consecutive odd numbers. You can choose any 5 odd numbers, then substitute it. 72, two parallel sides are in the ratio of 3 is to 4 in the trapezium. The perpendicular distance between them is 10. So actually A is equals to 3x, B is equals to 4x. The perpendicular distance, which is nothing but the height, which is 10 centimeters. What is the length of the shorter parallel side? If the area is 175, the area is half into h into sum of parallel sides, which is equals to 175. 7 ones are 7 twos are and 5s are 1s are 5s are. X is equals to 5. The shorter side becomes A, which is 3x, which is 15 centimeters. Look at 73 to 75. Let me get the data for you. The data says the demand and the production of a cars of 5 companies during the year. And the demand and production is given like this. Now, which company can meet the demand of company A? If A prefers to produce the cars from a single company to meet the surplus demand. Now look at the demand. This is the demand here. This is the production here. So the surplus demand is simply 12k. So if you look at exactly 12k surplus production is there in company C. So company C can exactly meet the requirement of company A. So it goes to company C. So there must be a word that exact. So 74. The demand of B is what percent of production of C? Demand of B, which is equals to 8,000. The production of C is 28. I would say 4 twos are 4 sevens are. 2 by 7 is nothing but 28.57 percentage. 75. What is the difference between the average production and the average demand of 5 companies taken together? So find out the difference here. It will be 12. It will be minus 13. It will be 12 minus 12. This will be minus 16. This will be plus 13. If demand is greater, I'm taking it as plus. If production is greater, I'm taking it as minus. So just cancel it. Minus 13, minus 13, minus 12, plus 12, cancel it. You'll be getting 16 divided by 16,000 divided by 5. You'll be getting 3,200. So that's all. Thank you.